Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is roughly 4 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep that well, so I decided to bring you guys one of my favorite games for game review. It should be popping up. There we go. Bethesda Software's a ZeniMax Media Company. So we're doing Fallout New Vegas game review. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game I have sunk hours into. Hours, and I mean literal hours into. And I have modded. I just learned how to mod this game. We have our trusty companions, Mr. Zach and Mike Burnfire. Over here. What you got right there?
Hey there.
What you got there? 357 Magnum revolver. I'll take some of that dude. That'd be nice. So, as always, we will be rating it on fun, overall mechanics, visual sound, stability, altogether, and a new category, story. Now, I gotta tell you guys, I enjoy this game a lot. I really, really do. I mean, there really is no comparison. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at all the pistols. Although, I gotta say, logistically, how the hell are you gonna reach the two on your upper back? Whatever, I guess. I mean, hey, you do you, boo-boo. Now, I love this game for many reasons. One, I mean, for the first category, it is fun. It really, really is fun. I cannot state it enough. It's just fun to play. It may not be the prettiest, as you can tell. It's all beige and, you know, not necessarily boring, but it looks nice. I mean, it's dull and gray with beige and, you know, khaki. It's a desert. There ain't much going on, you know? There's not much going on in a desert. There's a lot of biodiversity in a desert. Just look at any nature documentary. They'll tell you everything you need to know. Now, I, for one, when I first played, oh, that's a lot of ghouls. Oh no! Oh yeah. I've played countless hours on the vanilla version, countless hours on the. Okay, God, you have a lot of. Where you got those bottle caps? Shoved up your rectum? The hell? I'll take it. Just wash these off in the Colorado River. Oh yeah. But like I was saying, I've played numerous playthroughs via. Why did I just take human flesh? What the hell is wrong with me? What in the world is wrong with me? Played countless hours vanilla, with all the DLCs, and now modded. Now I gotta say, now that I've played it modded, there is no going back. This is just kind of fun. Getting a little stability patch and everything. So I will be rating it on the base game, not with all the mods attached. Yeah, I'll just pick that. Pick everything up. Pick everything up. Yep. Recharge pistol. I'll take that. Yes, sir. Yes, I will. I'm gonna do something a little mean-spirited. We're not gonna help these ghouls. We're just gonna kill them because it's so much easier to just kill the damn cult. Okay, that's what it is. It's a cult. Calls it as I sees it. Oh, I need to throw that shit away. Chessboard. Why do I have legionary ears? Whatever. I'm just not gonna question things. So on the fun scale, I would give it a nice 10 out of 10. I know. I was sitting here raving about it, and this is coming after my tumultuous trial with Elden Ring. And don't get me wrong, I still love Elden Ring very much. That was a little delayed. I love Elden Ring very much. I will continue playing it. As a matter of fact, I'll be playing it tomorrow. But yeah, Lord Reichard is a real son of a bitch, and that got my blood boiling. If y'all saw that, then I truly do apologize. Oh yeah, you're stuck over there, Mrs. Gooley. Good, stay there. Stay there. Stay there and rot. You're wondering about my accent. I have no idea what this accent is. I feel like it's a slick southerner accent. You know, the sly, evil man that you hear from. Where are you located? Sure, stop wasting my time. Okay, I'll stop wasting my time. Don't you worry about that, big girl. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Ooh, Zach, sir. Why did you leave that? Let's see, overall mechanics. Now, the overall mechanics of this game are somewhat
I don't care about your sexual proclivities. Just shut up and die quietly.
okay, that's okay. I am not commenting on that. That's a very funny take, Mr. Mike and Zach. I don't care about your sexual preferences. Shut up and die quietly. I actually watched the episode where they said that. Very interesting. I love that channel. That is a very funny channel. I like them. They're funny people. Alright. So we were talking about overall mechanics, weren't we? Yes, we were. So the overall mechanics are something that, I mean, they're unique to Fallout. I believe it was introduced in Fallout 3, which is the first time that the FPS and RPG genres merged together. And you know, Fallout 3, here's something that I'm not the biggest fan of Fallout 3. I understand that there are people who love Fallout 3, and that's fine. I understand that. Fallout New Vegas, though, is probably the best one that has came out ever. 76, I was very upset with. I still am upset with. The fact that you still have to pay for that garbage. Now, some people may like 76, and that's fine. I'm coming from I started playing before there was NPCs. I even did my game review after there was NPCs, right? I paid for that version. The one with no NPCs, all you had to run around and talk to random dead bodies, right? That's how you got your quests and stuff. I was a very staunch believer that Fallout should not go to the online version. Because that's just not Fallout's identity. At least to me. Now, like I said, some people may love Fallout 76. Some people hate it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm just saying I'm not the biggest fan. Oh my god. Where are my companions? Oh, you're not doing shit to me. Okay, yeah, you can wail on me all you want, though. And you did. I love this revolver. That is a beautiful piece of machinery. I would use that. Anybody know where you can find a 357 Magnum? Because I would use that any day of the week. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and use this recharge pistol. Ew. Touching that. So, I mean, the overall mechanics, I'm playing on computer, obviously, and I'm also playing with a controller, because I like playing with a controller. Some people are diehard keyboard and mouse fans, that's fine. I am a diehard keyboard and mouse fan on one particular type of game, and that is an RTS, a real-time strategy game. Prepare to die.
God.
Good riddance. Oh, you see how he's talking to me, ladies and gentlemen? We just can't have it. Sorry, sir. Your time is over. Thank you for the scientist outfit. You? Good job, my companions seem to be doing all the work for me.
I was only gonna kill him a little.
I'm only gonna kill him a little bit. Anyway, I'm sorry. Your time has ended. The fact that I don't even get Legion affiliation with this is something that I find very interesting. I mean, this is technically Legion armor, I'm just not getting Legion affinity. Woo. Listen, Linda, I'm sorry. Yep, nice and nice. Overall mechanics, I'd probably give it maybe I'd give it about a 6. It's not good, it's not terrible. It's just there. There are some things that I wish would change, but that's with every game. You can't. Some games you're not gonna love universally. I love this game all the way through and through, despite its flaws and everything. I love it, and it does have its flaws. I'm not gonna tell you it's a perfect game. I mean, there are bugs of galore, but you know, I mean, Exhibit 1 right there. There's a bug right there. Look at that. I'm just levitating. See, levitating up those stairs. But yeah. So I mean, there are bugs. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of bugginess. I'm gonna steal your shit because all y'all dead and I don't give a damn. I'm gonna eat a dick. Y'all dead. It's so much easier to kill these people than actually. I mean, I've done their quest countless of times, and that's just. Ugh. My allergies are going nuts. As you can see, it's so much easier just to kill them. So much easier. There is no sprint button in this. I actually did like that Fallout 4 added that. I like the sprint button. You sprint around and, you know, make it fast. You can travel a little bit more effectively. I kind of enjoyed that. That was kind of cool. I would say the fact that I have to equip grenades on their own, like a regular weapon, throw them, and I can't have my gun in one hand and just toss a grenade. You know, that I understand may have been a limitation of the technology at the time, and I can't really fault it. There's not much I can say about that. Zach, where are you going in such a hurry, sir? I beg you, please do not leave me. Oh, hello. Dead body of a ghoul. See, I mean, So, I mean, it's all up to interpretation. Someone may agree with me that this game is fantastic. Some people may say that this game is shit and it shouldn't be played. You know what? Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. That's fine. But, you know, I just gotta say, though, playing with mods has actually, like, really changed the way I look at this game. Because I didn't for years. I knew you could mod it. I didn't know how because I only had an Xbox and that was about it. I think the first time I ever played this was on a PS3. I think that was the first time I ever played it. Repcon. No. No. Oh, mama. But I think this was probably the best, like one of the best settings that they could have ever done. I personally would love to see a Fallout Florida. That is me. Because we're crazy already. Add post-apocalypticness into this? Oh man, you got a recipe for a good game. I don't even give a damn if you did it in Miami.
Normally I have to pay to
Personally, I mean,
Welcome to the
whatever. I'm not a huge fan of Miami, but whatever. Hey, pal, I need you to.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Terrific. Have a look.
Boink, 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 boink. Scientist outfit. What you got for me, sir? Cowboy repeater, I'll take that. Pacienza, 308. That doing, I do like that. I will take that. I think this is week 2 of me quitting smoking. And I can tell you right now, that was most likely the reason I was very, I wouldn't say pissy, but I was agitated last night. Or last stream, sorry. Right. So, oh wait, I gotta talk to Mr. Manny Vargas. Let's see, visuals. Okay, so visuals are gonna take a hit here. It's not the prettiest game, right? It's definitely not the prettiest game. I mean, look at it. This is with mods as well. But there's something I love about it. There's always something I will love about this game. And it's simple because it doesn't try to be the prettiest girl in town. But she makes up for it in story. And just that go get 'em attitude. We're gonna be running the cowboy perk. This is I'm trying it. I've never done it before, and I haven't sided with Mr. House in a long time, so we might side with Mr. House. Baseball can go away. Boulder City. So visual, I mean, as you can tell, it's a desert. There's really not much going on. I mean, even with the mod that I have that kind of overhauls the graphics. So we'll base it off of that. And the base game. We all know what the base game looks like. It's a little bit less defined than this. So I mean, considering look at Elder Scrolls Oblivion. That was made, I think, around the same time. And it don't look too good. But it's fun. The thing that I think people forget is it doesn't have to look the prettiest for it to be the most fun.
Pleasure doing business.
I don't give a damn if the game looks like Fallout New Vegas or Oblivion. It just has to have a good story. That's what I want. I think games nowadays suffer from the thought that, well, we can have a good story or we can have graphics, and they always choose graphics. I mean, look at Elden Ring, by far my favorite game that has come out in the last 10 years. And it's fantastic.
This is a restricted. I can't tell what. No.
So visuals, unfortunately, are gonna get. I do love them. So instead of, I was gonna give it a 5 out of 10, just because it's not the prettiest looking game. But I'm gonna bump that up to a 7, just because I love the game. It's a 7 for the simple reason that it's New Vegas. You look at it and you instantly recognize it. You hear the music. I would play the music, but copyright law prevents me from doing so. And I am not getting into that brouhaha. I've been keeping up with not necessarily a drama, I'd say, but what you got in the sack here? 308? Ooh. Ooh. So I'll give it a 7. A 7 out of 10. It seems about fair. Because, you know, even with the mod, it's not winning the prettiest. Like I was saying before, I kind of like ADHD hopped my way off. Elden Ring is the perfect blend of story and visual.
It's unusual to see. Oh.
Let's see here. So, and like I said, that's my first From Software game, right? That's a learning curve for me. I am not 100% good at. Fuck you! I don't want to talk to you, pal. Goodbye. I'm not good at the game, but I really, really love it. And that's why I kind of got upset, because I've loved the game and I'm fucking frustrated with it. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. We're talking about Fallout New Vegas. We're going to talk to this idiot. This is a game that I could sit down and play for hours, even though I've played over and over and over. It has replayability. And I'm not 100% sure how they did it. It's got to be the true open world nature of the game. Like, you can go anywhere. You can talk to anybody. There's no like set quest like level limit on the quests. I mean, you don't necessarily, there is none, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and get that for when we have to go to the boomers. And haven't played this game. Sorry, puppies. He to look away. This is a post-apocalyptic event. I have no choice. And it's a game. So, with that being said, you know, with the technology at the time, I think they did the best they could, and I think Obsidian was given less than 2 years to develop this game, which is an incredibly short developmental cycle for a game. And they did fantastic with it. Yeah, it's buggy. Don't get me wrong. I have installed mods that make it to where the game doesn't. Ow. The game doesn't crash
When are we gonna teach you
and whatnot.
how to tap dance?
So, oh man, I am hurting bad. Dock this bag, please. So, you know, it's if they were to remaster this game, which I think they should, that it would be an instant, like, you guys, like, listen, any game developer, any game studio out there, Bethesda, whoever, you want to make a buttload of money, right? You really want to make a buttload of money. Just remake this game. Tell them. Remake this fucking game, and you're good. Like, you will sell, this game will sell itself. I don't know why no one's, ow. I don't know why anybody hasn't thought of this. I did not eat that, I dropped it. Moonshine. I'm just gonna eat. Oh my god, I have 31 pounds of Sunset Sarsaparilla. And there is an R in there, so no one try to correct me. It's sarsaparilla. It's sarsaparilla. There's an R, unless the R is silent. I don't believe it is. We good here, boys? Thank you for taking care of that for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I mean, look at the DLCs for this game. Some of them aren't my favorite, right? I absolutely love Zion Canyon. Some people say that that was the worst DLC and yada yada yada. You know, you're debating on the merits of they were all fantastic. You just had to pick the lesser of the evils, right? And not even the lesser of the evils. It was all fucking fantastic. I wasn't a huge fan of Big Mountain, the Big Empty. I wasn't a huge fan of that, but there was still good shit that you could find there. And the Lonesome Road, oh, that's one of my favorite DLCs of this game. I have never completed the Sierra Madre, just because, you know, I'm a pleb, and that was difficult. But I was also like 12 when I first played this game, so why did I take the fission battery? I don't need a fucking fission battery. God bless.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
You can proceed with search protocol all you want there, Kiyosabi.
For hostiles. For your sake. Lawbreaker, gentlemen.
Booyah. So, I mean, you know, some people like waffles, some people love pancakes, you know. It's all about what you personally enjoy. And you can't really say that the DLCs are bad. This game is fantastic in its own right. And the DLCs just make it better. One thing I'll play devil's advocate here. One thing I wish they had done a little differently. So I wish they would wait to give you all the shit. I thought my repair was higher than that. What's my repair at? 26. That's just interesting. Duct tape sensor module. Just take both of those just in case. Need them. Take that whiskey. I'm not a fan of whiskey. I'm unresponsive. Piece of scrap. Well, this is awkward. Wait. Ain't this just, ain't this a predicament? Hey, Zach.
Hello?
Can I get you to do something? Damn it. I can't. So I can't do this just yet. Can't do this just yet. Alright. Ain't that just a bitch? So that's part of the open world mechanics, you know. You may not be able to do something just yet, or the way you built out your character isn't necessarily going to be the best, like, ready for everything, and you have to make sacrifices. I'm invested heavily in lockpicking and guns, so I could get lucky the 357 Magnum revolver that I have. But I didn't have to do that. So I mean, it's all about choices in this game, and you know that. Speaking of choices, whoever they decided to hire for the sound mechanic, the sounds in this game, and what have I said in every single one of my game reviews? Sound can make or break a game. If a game doesn't sound good, you're not going to play it for very long. You're just not. And they hit the nail on the head with this one. I mean, I would play some of the sounds for you, but unfortunately I can't, and I may be towing the line with copyright as it is, so we're not really gonna like go too heavy into that. But I mean, it just sounds great. Sound is an easy 10 out of 10. I mean, the radio stations, for God's sake, man, those, I could listen to those, and I'm not even a huge fan of like old school Western music. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of that, but it sounds good. Like Big Iron, I fucking love that song now. Big Iron on his hill. I can't sing, don't judge me. Stability, and you know, hold on, let me continue on this like little rant, I guess. So I mean, if you're gonna, part of the reason that this game kind of holds up, the sound. It sounds fantastic. You know, you always have this. You always have the instantly recognizable music. You know, you start up the main screen, you're like, oh, I know exactly what game I'm playing. And even if it's your first time playing, you get that feel of like you definitely know it's a Western. Get the twang in the songs and whatnot. You know, I'm sorry I haven't been looking at the camera much. I've been focusing on the game and just talking and ranting. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, Lord knows this game is not perfect, but I love it. My family loves it. My brother is replaying it for the umpteenth time after like 3 or 4 years of not playing it, and he's loving it. So, and you know, it not being perfect is isn't part of the next thing. The stability of the game. It without the anti-crack. Where are you going there, Mr. Zach? Good God. Without the mod that I have that helps it not crash, it was pretty buggy even for the PC. I was warned a couple times that I always have to save constantly, and yeah, I got used to doing that. So the stability of the game was always kind of questionable at best. We'll just do that and we'll just explore. Hello. Traveling merchant. You're coming from Novak, aren't you? Well there, darling. Let's see what we can do. So, I mean, in addition to, it's just an old game, you know? So, it's not gonna be 100% all the time. The old girl's showing her age a little bit. You're getting absolutely effed there, pal. What you got right there? You got a double barrel shotgun, hammer, and some turpentine. Get the hell out the way, bitch. Leather armor reinforced. Now, I like me some of that. You didn't have shit.
Many important things to do, like cuddle my two-bill pillow. Love my two-bill pillow.
You didn't have shit on you. That's why you got shot in the eyeball. I just can't. I mean, this is Legion armor. This is what, you know. I mean, granted, the Legion of the vanilla game kind of. There's always going to be a place in my heart for that, you know. But this is kind of a facelift for it, you know. They were based on, you know, ancient Rome, so let's give them like ancient Roman style armor.
Your parents were killed by raiders too?
Sunset Sarsaparilla. Ammo. I like me some ammo. Smash and Nuka-Cola. We don't drink no Nuka-Cola. Now here's something. I've always wanted to try a sarsaparilla. I just don't know where the hell they sell them. So if anybody in the comments knows where to find some sarsaparilla, please tell me, because I am quite into... There's a Cazadores. I can tell by the way they're moving. I am not going over there. So, I mean, stability is probably, I'll have to say, on the base game without the mod that I have installed, it's a 5 out of 10. And I hate giving it low scores, because it's such a good game. You guys got to try it for yourself, you know? You can't really appreciate it.
Howdy there, partner.
Mighty fine guitar. We can kill this guy anyway, so it doesn't really matter what we say. Goodbye. Well, lonesome drifter. There's curtains for you, my man. Strip hates me already. We'll do some. Look at that, 44 Magnum. There we go. Fuck it. So, you know, like I said, I hate giving it bad, because I mean bad numbers, because it is such a good game. I mean, there's really nothing you can. Nothing like it. Fallout 4 was alright. Fallout 3 was alright. Fallout 76 fucking tanked. Fallout New Vegas is great. And now we have confirmed Fallout 5 is a thing. However, I am kind of skeptical on when it's gonna fucking be here. So, you know, I may try to. Instead of killing him, I'm gonna try to pickpocket him. Just so we don't get that bad karma and get hated by the strip, you know? Because I do want the mysterious Magnum. But at the same time, I don't really care. I'm indecisive about it. We'll see. If I can't pickpocket it successfully, then we don't have to worry about it. You know, and that leads to the next category, the all together. And you know, despite the
I'm gonna sneak up on it and just
oh, I can't even pickpocket him. Well, that
lay
sucks.
into him.
All
with
right,
this thing.
well, we don't. Never mind. Don't have to worry about it. There'll be other guns. There'll be other guns. I can't speak highly enough of this. And you know, I gave it some bad reviews, some bad numbers, you know, and that's unfortunately that is what it is, you know. There are some bad things about this, not even really like bad things. They're just okay and mediocre, which is really weird because everything, I mean, it's not really weird, but it's interesting compared to the rest of the game, where everything's pretty much on par, like a number. It's 10 out of 10. Everything's 10 out of 10, except for certain things. And it's just, well, you know, it's starting to show her age a little bit. It's okay. Altogether, I mean, it's such a fantastic game.
No offense,
Yeah.
but
The Grave.
hey,
Always get Veronica. #1 travel buddy.
well,
I hear those coyotes and I really don't particularly want to fuck with them. But we're gonna go get... We're gonna go do some dumb stuff anyways, huh? Hello there.
Alexander doesn't pay me to talk.
Well, fuck off then.
Is there some reason?
see what you got. Compact pistol. Battle rifle GRA. Caravan shotgun. The Papa Shop. Fighting knife. I got 223 rounds, 308. Oh yeah, baby. 45, 70 go. Not really my thing, but okay. 12.7 Russian 50 cal. 5.56. Let's go, my boy. All right, Veronica. I need to give you some armor. Let's see here, doll. We give you leather armor. Yeah, let's give you that.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Sure. So you don't like leather armor?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Whatever, I guess. You can wear that hat. Whatever. Altogether, here's my thing. If I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, everyone probably needs to play this game at least once. Dropping the accent, being as straight as I can, shooting as straight as I can. Y'all need to play this game. Y'all need, and play it unmodded, play it modded, play it vanilla, play it with the DLCs. Do whatever you want with the game. Play it good, play it evil. As a matter of fact, I have something that I think everyone on the Twitch and the YouTube will love. I'm debating on doing a evil playthrough. Now, granted, I don't think it needs to be said, but I'm gonna say it anyways. The deeds of my character do not reflect my personal proclivities and my personal feelings about everything. So it's acting. So if we get into character here, I don't believe it. I've always wanted to kind of do that and get into character and just be a real evil son of a bitch. Because I'm such a tender-hearted person, you know?
Medicine's running low again.
I always play the good guy. I want to play the evil guy for once. And that would be kind of fun for me. But altogether, I'm gonna be 100% honest. This is above a 10 out of 10. This is at least 11 or 12 out of 10. It is such a good game. You know, you can't have a game like this and not. I mean, some people are obviously not gonna love it, and that's 100% okay. You guys can like what you like. It's okay to like games I like. It's okay to not like games I like. And, you know, vice versa. I don't have to like games you like. You don't have to like games I like. But, you know, I feel like a lot of people love this game. And that's great, because this is one of the best ones out there, you know? This is Fallout for me, you know? I would love to see more. Like, I get Fallout 1 and 2 were turn-based, you know, it was a true RPG. This perfectly blended RPG and FPS, like I said earlier. And Fallout 3 was like it had some growing pains, because that was the first of the series to merge the two. You know, and if you're doing the first, if you're being the first of something, it's not always gonna work out 100% of the time. You know, you're gonna have some snafus. You're not gonna hit the nail on the head all the time. It's very rare for a game to try something brand new and just hit the nail on the head, just hit it first time. At least in my opinion, and that's okay, because, you know, It wouldn't have given us Fallout New Vegas. It wouldn't have given us Fallout 4. Because, I mean, there are some people who... I like Fallout 4 for its modding capabilities, and it's... The story is kind of lackluster on Fallout 4, to be honest. There's not as much replayability. There's not as much versatility in the story, you know? So... it's kind of hard to put that into motion because you don't get... To me, at least, I don't feel the freedom. Like this guy, the courier. We don't know his backstory. We don't know jack shit about him. We just know he's a fucking mailman. He's a bloody mailman, and he got shot in the head over a platinum ship. What's the platinum ship? We have no idea, but we gotta go find out. And I feel like the factions in Fallout 4, and this will all come up in my Fallout 4 game review. That's next.
Welcome,
So I'll
sir.
save the majority for Fallout 4 game review. Let's see what you got. What you got? I love looking at guns. Gehenna. Purdy thing. Changes purdy. Oh, let's get that. Yeah, let's get that. Oh, that's a good one. We don't need that. We don't need that. Because we're using pistol powder. Huh? Now you're done. Made me curious. 44, 357, 48 rounds. We definitely do need to sell some shit. I don't really want to pay. Oh yeah, we're not paying. 76 caps for that? Sir, I beg you. Okay, we'll just pay it. I don't care. And that leads to this last category. We'll wrap up because I do realize this is a 47-minute video, or this is quite a long video, right? What the hell? I bought that thing, didn't I? Why do I have a button? Yeah, M16A3. Oh, I have an M4. Gotcha. No, that M16A3. Okay. Wow, that's just going back. Saw that.
Welcome, sir.
So the story of Fallout New Vegas, one of the best in my opinion. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. At least I think. So it's just a really, really good game. It's a really good story. There's so much replayability in the fact that you have no idea who the fuck this guy is. You just know for sure he was Courier. He's a courier. You don't know where he came from, what his backstory was. You don't know jack shit about this guy, right? So you make up your own. You make it up as you go. You ain't got... I mean, you can't go wrong with it. I know I'm stuttering a lot because I'm trying to play and think at the same time, and brain no worky right now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Bite me. Who is shooting? Who, what, when, and where, we'll find out, and you'll just get got. It's a fiend. He's got a stem. What the hell are you gonna do? Oh yeah, bitches. I want to check out the stem. Oh, gosh. We'll keep it. I like it. Just Crimson Caravan. Oh yeah, bitches. So going, I mean, no one knows who the courier is. Like before we see him, you know, there's just no idea who the hell this guy is. You know, you gotta pretty much make up the story on your own. You gotta make up his backstory. And you find out a little bit from the Lonesome Road. And that's about it. I mean, we still don't fully know everything, unless I'm mistaken. And if I'm mistaken, please correct me. But I just love the fact that the anonymity of the courier. No one knows who the fuck he is. He's just a mailman. And we're all cool with that. He just got shot in the head because he was in the wrong place, wrong time, got caught up in some bad shit. And you know, that's interesting. Fallout 4, I feel, kind of suffers from, they try to put too much.
Oh, well, I guess we're doing this now.
I'm not a huge fan. I mean, it's okay to have a voice protagonist. It's not my favorite thing in the world. It wasn't like my favorite change that they made. I was excited about it when it first came out, but then I was like, it's alright. I feel like it limits the dialogue options. Like, you have so many dialogue options in Fallout New Vegas because the guy doesn't fucking speak. You can make him say anything he wants to say. He doesn't speak. You don't have to hire a voice actor to say all the crazy shit. You don't have to. I feel like that would be far more interesting to keep it like that. Oh, that was a good shot. But again, that is just... Whoa, Bessie. Yeehaw. Sorry, Mr. Moo Moo. I didn't really want to kill you, but... You didn't really give me a chance. Okay. The story's an easy 10 out of 10, man. I mean, from the fact that you can make it up as you go and you can do whatever. Hello. Never been in here. What you got? What's in your hidey hole? I'm fucking sorry. Not a maze. Corn. Doesn't care. Dude, why do you have so much fucking corn in here? What the hell? Dude loves his corn, I guess. I don't mind corn. I like corn. I don't want to pick corn. Done that before. That sucked. But I would gladly do it again. For the reasons that I did it. So, I mean, I'm still finding out shit to this day. Let's see. Does the caravan shotgun have it? Okay. So... this was pointed out to me by the same two gentlemen that are modded in behind me, Mr. Zach and Mike. Mainly Zach. So if you ever see this, Zach, thank you for pointing this out to me. That's a fucking screw. I never noticed that as the front or the rear sight. That's a fucking screw. Never put two and two together because, you know, when I first played this, you know, we didn't have best graphics on it. So, you know, I couldn't really see it. So, yeah, I'm finding shit out about this game after 10 years of playing this game. So you're always going to find something. And then, you know, you start looking into the lore and you get fucking rabbit holing yourself. I mean, there's so much stuff that you can learn about this game. And the story gives you quite a bit of lore, too. I mean, hell, they pulled in Ron Perlman narrate the very beginning. Don't believe me? Look it up. He's the one who always says, war never changes. And then just gives you the backstory of what happened. Right at the fucking beginning. And then we get right into it. And I love that. So, in all honesty, man, the story's a 10 out of 10. You guys gotta give it a try for yourself. But I'm gonna stop ranting here. I hope you enjoyed this this look into Fallout New Vegas. If you guys did, you guys feel free to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Don't feel like you have to leave a comment or anything, but subscription is free. You can just hit that little red button. That'll help the channel exponentially. Fallout 4 will be the next game that we will be doing our review on. If you have any other games that you guys want to see reviewed by me, do so. But until then, I've been Glacial. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.